On Monday, the Arizona Department of Health Services is posting another set of draft rules for medical marijuana. And just ahead of that latest announcement, entrepreneurs are learning how they can set up dispensaries. Dan Spindle joins us live with this story tonight. Dan.
Well, yeah, Mark, people love coming out here to Casino, Arizona, talking stick to try their hand at games of chance. There's another game of chance, kind of a lottery, if you will, and that's getting one of those 124 licenses to operate a medical marijuana dispensary in the state of Arizona. Through Greenway University holding a seminar here this weekend, they feel like they might get an edge on the competition. Call it the next step in higher education. Greenway University held its first ever Arizona seminar on the ins and outs of the medical marijuana industry.
We cover hydroponic, aeroponic, soil mediums. So it's very in-depth in terms of cultivating medical marijuana for patient use.
Gus Escamilla brought Greenway to Arizona, touting extensive connections to legalized pot growers and sellers in other states, even accreditation from Colorado's Department of Higher Education as a tech school.
Arizona has really taken a lot of the right steps, and it's going to be a work in progress, and it'll be an industry that will drive taxable revenues and ultimately will lead to, bigger and better outcomes.
For us in our group, it seemed like worthwhile just to send somebody out, check it out, $300, see what these guys have to say. The more information, the better.
Ofer Levy is just one of the nearly 300 who forked over $300 this weekend to try to get an edge and get one of those coveted 124 medical marijuana licenses in our state.
Regulation would lead to taxation, and taxable revenues are what's truly going to drive this industry and give it the validation that it needs.
Now, they weren't just talking about setting up and selling your medical marijuana today and tomorrow. They're also talking about insuring it. Green Insurance. They had a broker here today. They had experts from the fields in California, Colorado. They're trying to help people get set up here in Arizona. They're so popular, this seminar, they're going to hold another one in February on the 26th. The same kind of deal, $300 to come and learn everything that they say you need to know. Greenway University is also talking about coming to Arizona and setting up a 10,000 square foot university of sorts, an actual university to learn even more about medical marijuana. But once again, the 31st, in a couple of days, the state's coming out with all new rules and regulations, so stay tuned for that. Reporting live in Scottsdale, I'm Dan Spindle, Fox 10 News.